always something going on all the time. And with that, there's a huge event. Everybody's like, what do you mean huge event going on in Texas? There's lots of them. Yes, there is. But there's another one that is even more historic than the last. Always making history, always bringing something new to the world of rodeo. It's happened, and with the WCRA, the World Championship Rodeo Alliance, and not only they launched that, which is a great opportunity for any level rodeo athlete, they stepped it up again with the Women's World Finals or Women's Championship, World Finals Championship Rodeo, busting out right here in Arlington, Texas Cowboy Stadium. And I know a little bit about it. I don't know enough about it. So that's why I've got the man with the plan that knows it all right here, Mr. Scott Davis, Vice President of the WCRA, to fill us in on what's going down between Cowtown and Arlington.
How you doing, Pepper?
Oh, doing great. So how's it going out there?
It's going really well. We are in, I guess, kind of the middle of day 3 of the qualifying rounds, and things are going really, really well. We're excited. We're at Will Rogers Memorial Coliseum, doing a large amount of the qualifying for the Women's Rodeo World Championship, and then, as you just mentioned, the top 6 in each discipline will join the guys over at AT&T Stadium during PBR World Finals on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So lots of ladies and lots of rodeo the last 72 hours. They're running together. You know how that goes in event mode, but it's been really, really good. We've been streaming that live on Ride Pass, and so just happy to check in with you this afternoon, and we appreciate you having us on.
So what kind of feedback, what was the feedback you got? I know when the big announcement came out about the event, of course, back then it was before Corona time in Las Vegas. And so when all that came out and was announced that you were going to have the Women's World Finals, what kind of feedback did you get from that as far as the contestants and those looking to qualify?
It's been really good, Pepper. Pre-COVID, things were really going well for our platform. Participation was at an all-time high, up, 3 digits, and categorically as far as participation and nomination and attempting to qualify to a major event. And as you said, in February at Kansas City, right as the whole pandemic thing was really, really heating up, we announced the Women's Rodeo World Championship and the guaranteed payout of $750,000. And we got a lot of really good feedback. The ladies have done a tremendous job supporting this endeavor. And we've worked really, really hard to set the stage here this week, and control all the elements we could control, and give them a chance to win a lot of money. But generally speaking, it's been really, really good. We're fortunate, knock on wood, but we try pretty hard, and it seems to be paying off so far this week.
Okay, and as far as you guys are doing pretty much all the timed events. Has there been any talk? I know I've had a lot of folks asking me about it, and is there any plans in the works that you're thinking of adding on a rough stock event or two to the women's sections of the rodeo, or is it pretty much going to stay timed event for now?
Well, I think, right now, we obviously everybody knows the tremendous curve that breakaway roping is going through, growth curve, well-deserved, by the way, and we completely respect that. Obviously, barrel racing's been a staple for the women for a long, long time. And when we set up this event and announced it, we decided to, we included women's team roping, which is a discipline that we believe can grow, but also needs to grow. And so I think right now, I would say that we're focused on really building that team roping up to where it's very similar to the breakaway and the barrel racing, and maybe once we get there, we'll take another big bite. But we're excited about this. We actually said it out loud first here. We're committed to a 2021 Women's Rodeo World Championship in Las Vegas during the PBR finals next November. So we're excited about that. We're committed. We think that there's a lot of growth that can happen in the women's side of this industry, and they're supporting that and supporting us by participating. So we're, like I said earlier, we're just going to keep working hard. I think we'll probably stick with what we've got right now, but nothing's off the table. We like to explore any and all thoughts that will help grow the sport. So if the ladies' rough stock disciplines ever fall into that, then we might very well look into it.
And that'll work, and I've been saying that for years. For the a lot of different associations, lower association things they offer the breakaway for the women. They have other opportunities, but when you get up in the big professional ranks, you barrel race or you don't, and there's no other opportunity. Right. So the women don't have anything else to do. But with what the WCRA has done, we're open the avenue and the opportunity where these women that go rodeo their entire life up through college, and they get done with college, and like, well, I can barrel race or I can go watch TV. And so what you guys have done has opened the doors to a lot. And I see it at a lot of the local practice pens and things that I go to. There's a lot more breakaway practices going on, a lot more women's team roping, and you don't just see it from the old, I won't say the older women, but you see a lot of the kids. As the kids coming up, the kids are wanting to break away. The kids are wanting team rope, and the junior high and high school levels working their way up because they see the WCRA, they see what you guys are doing. Like, look, I want to be there. That's where I want to go. I'm going to get out here in the pen and bust my butt because I'm going to be there, and that's what they're striving for, and that's a great thing for rodeo.
Right, and you hit the nail on the head at the youth level. And the scholastic and intercollegiate levels of the sport, there's a lot of women. I don't know the numbers. We're have a great relationship with National High School Rodeo, but I'm not exactly sure of their numbers. But if they've got 12,000 members, I would wager with you that probably 65 or 70% of those are female. And so, when you look at the pipeline of the numbers coming like that, and exactly what you said, they don't have anywhere to go when they're done at intercollegiate rodeo, and providing them a place to do that, I think, will help them get more serious about being better and trying harder or staying hooked or whatever phrase you want to tag onto it, but that's we're hopeful of that, and we're excited about this property. We're committed to it. We've got great partners with the PBR. We think it pairs really well with the PBR World Finals, and we're right in the middle of this first one, and I'm really anxious to see how it goes over at AT&T Stadium. But so far, so good.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'll tell you what, Scott, man, I appreciate you visiting with us. I know you're busy over there in Fort Worth. I can see where you're at. You're in the Coliseum between the two alleyways. I've been in there. I know where you're at. So
yeah, that's right. I'm back here in one of these little offices. Yep. I think they're doing some barrel racing out there right now. Maybe the open progressive round. But yeah, it's hot and heavy around here. But always appreciate you putting us on, and if we can ever do anything for you guys, you just let us know.
All right, Scott, I appreciate it, and we'll see you there.
All right. Thanks, Pepper.
Thank you.